Bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Isaiah Stewart out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard. Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Takes a three. It's deflected. Duren the pass to Thompson. Kick out to Moore. The three. Hands it from downtown.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And it's off from three-point range. Now Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Now here's Moore. Just 3 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Ball against Duren. Williams a screen on Duren. Buries it from three-point range.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Ball against Cunningham. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send him double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Levine gets the bucket.
The response. Levine hitting that three right back at you.
Cunningham passes to Moore. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Stewart tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. To the wing right side. Here's Vucevic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Pistons have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Pass to Duren. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. From outside the arc. And the three ball is good. Cunningham's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pistons.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Thompson against Levine. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Cunningham. He has 6. Drills the three-pointer.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Vucevic. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson outside. Here's Duren. To the wing on the left. Duren with a screen on Levine. And Moore kicks to Thompson. Cunningham against Ball. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. From deep, Moore. Stewart down low. He's guarded by Williams. From deep, Moore. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Detroit shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And he nails the third. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 6. Pass to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. There's the 3. And Zach LaVine gets the 3. Levine's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the court for the Pistons, Tobias Harris is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Reed and at the center filling out the middle. Pistons leading by 3. Ivey with it. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Detroit, no good that time either. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Out of hand on it. For Detroit, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. Fires the 3. Harris passes to Ivey. To the right side. Reed kicks to Ivey. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith. Bulls trail by 3. Giddy with it. Hardaway picks him up. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Pistons ball.
And, well, Detroit shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Took him no time at all on that one. Ivey's got the lead up to 6 now for Detroit.
And if Ivey can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Pass to Buzelis. And here's Smith. Now Giddy. Scoreless thus far. Here's Buzelis. Chicago needs to get a shot off. And the Bulls with another miss. Pistons leading by 6. Ivey on the wing. On the wing, Hardaway. Beasley with it. He's picked up by White. The tray. No good from Beasley. The Bulls shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Harris finds Hardaway. And here's Ivey. Reed a screen from deep. It's all in by the Bulls. 1:44 left to play here in the half. Craig against Ivey. Craig passes to Smith. Smith sets the pick for Giddy. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Pistons leading by 3. And here's Ivy. Pass to Reed. White against Hardaway. It's Beasley on the wing. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Harris. For 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And you just got to respect Harris's three-point shot. He is a very capable scorer from that distance.
From past the arc. Smith with a screen on Harris. Back to Smith. Over in the corner. White. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Harris a screen on Giddey. Hardaway dishes to Ivy. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith with a screen on Harris. Pass to Smith. And Craig has it in the corner. Muzelis with the ball. Here's White. Another 3 for Chicago. That will count. And he trades.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan F4 shots.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. A shot by Williams, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Stewart with it. Williams picks him up. And Moore kicks to Stewart. Back to Moore. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
For 3, Levine. Duran pulls it in. Pistons trail by 3. The deep 3 from Thompson. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the screen. Kick out to Levine. Back to Horton Tucker. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Vucevic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
Big man, Vooch, showing some quickness on that release.
Stewart with the screen on Ball. Out to the right wing. Back to Cunningham. Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls leading by 6. On the wing, Williams. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Levine's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to Duran. Kick out to Moore. Stewart with a screen on Levine. From deep, Moore. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cunningham against Levine. Cunningham's shot is off. Chicago leading by 4. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Vucevic. There's some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Horton Tucker, the pass to Levine. From the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Moore finds Cunningham. Inside. Takes the 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Ball against Moore. Outside Williams. Trying to get something going. Duran pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Stewart.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul. A new lineup here for the Bulls. Here's Craig. They get it again. Back to White. Smith with a screen on Beasley. And White kicks to Smith. Cranes the three-pointer. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
The 3. The shot by Ivy, no good. Giddey against Ivy. Here's Craig. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 4. And will. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, we've got Malik Beasley. Harris is out there with Paul Reed. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Ivy in at the point. Giddey against Ivy. Buzella sets a screen for Giddey. Pass to Craig. On the wing, Giddey. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The shot by Ivy, no good. The Bulls shooting around 41% on the night. Giddey kicks to Craig. Giddey with the screen on Hardaway. Out to White. Pass to Smith. Smith sets the pick for Buzelis. Back to Smith. The 3. Detroit with the rebound. Reed's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Hardaway passes to Reed. Ivy, no one around him. Drills it from outside.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
On the wing, Giddey. Ivy defending. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Craig. Now here's Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ivy's got space. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
Here's Giddey. Off target from outside. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. From downtown, doesn't get it to drop for him. Chicago trailing here. It's White on the wing, and by Beasley. Craig with a screen on Reed. On the wing, Giddey. Buzelis sends a screen for Giddey. And the three off target. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Buzelis. Hardaway with the steal. Harris against Smith. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
This kid, Buzelis, loves these types of situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments.
Out to Hardaway. Harris a screen on Giddey. Harris outside. Pass to Beasley. From outside the arc. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago leading. Giddey with it. Smith dishes to White. From deep three-point land. Buzelis with the ball. Giddey with it. Buzelis sets a screen for Giddey. Shoots the 3. It's money from deep.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Harris passes to Reed. Hardaway sets a screen for Harris. Lets it go from deep. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Smith kicks to Giddey. Back to Smith. Smith with a screen on Ivy. Giddey. No good with the triple. It's stolen by Smith. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore, but it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter, and it's Daniels in at the point.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
From deep, Johnson. They get it again. Outside Bogdanovich. And Atlanta misses again. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Horton Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Daniels. Johnson a screen on Levine. Hits a three-pointer.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year, shoots it well from deep, a very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovic that you can rely on every night.
Levine can't hit. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. There's Bogdanovic with the three, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Horton Tucker can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Johnson. Outside Bogdanovic. Fires for three. He drops it from range.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Picked by Vucevic. Levine passes to Giddey. The three. And again, no good by Chicago. Atlanta has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Levine for three. It doesn't go for him.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And here's Hunter for three. Chicago grabs the miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Back to Horton Tucker. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovic. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Daniels passes to Johnson. Fires from deep. Daniels misses. And Giddey's got the ball here for Chicago. That gives them the lead.
And Levine knows he has the green light to take these shots, and his confidence is really impressive.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Now here's Johnson. No points so far. Offensive rebound. Back to Daniels. Here's the three. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Levine with a screen on Hunter. The kick out to Williams. Giddey against Hunter. Back to Levine. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Daniels. Bogdanovic with a screen on Levine. Three-pointer. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Hunter. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Atlanta leading by. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
They've got Torrey Craig. Jalen Smith is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's White in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Young. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Now here's Young, yet to see a basket. Here's Nance. Shot clock at 6. Capella screen on Ball. And they pick up 2.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
White looking it over. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to Ball. From the arc. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Here's Krejci. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Krejci's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And here's Ball. The 3 from Craig. That shot, no good. The Hawks lead by 5. Young from long range. There's a screen to the left wing. Craig with a steal. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Stolen by Young. And Nance with the slam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Young against Ball. 3-pointer, Buzelis, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Now here's Young. Pass to Krejci. Back to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. White for 3. They get the rebound. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Young, the pass to Nance. Atlanta misses again.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Ball no good. The Hawks shooting at 30% here in the second. Pass to Nance. Here's Krejci. He's guarded by White. Launches it. And it's Krejci missing. And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. They trail by 1. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Craig, good.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, the bomb from Young. My goodness.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Team foul.
The 3 from Craig. Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never...
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Hawks trailing. On the floor for Atlanta. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. And it's Daniels in at the 1. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
There's the 3. And it's Giddey missing. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock at 5. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Daniels.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Bogdanovich passes to Daniels. Bogdanovich with a screen on Levine. They get it back. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Horton Tucker knocks down the long J. Horton Tucker's got 6 in the quarter. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Here's Daniels. The kick to Hunter. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago leading. White for 3. Fires hitting the triple. White's got 9.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Over to the wing. 3-pointer, Buzelis. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Rizachet. Knocks it loose. Here's Krejci. Outside Young. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by White.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Smith. Now here's Ball. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. He has 6.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to Krejci. Puts up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Krejci's gotten his second bucket.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
To the wing on the left. Smith finds Craig. Goes up on the wing. Basket counts. And the Bulls lead by 6.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Young misses. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Buzelis. Craig on the wing. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Nance. Ball surveys the floor. The 3, Smith. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaker. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Smith out there with Buzelis. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bulls leading by 6. It's a one-on-one situation. Sinks it from distance.
This is how you execute in transition. Ball beating everyone to the spot.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Krejci. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Ball against Young. 4-3. All no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Young with it. Guarded down by Ball. And Nance with the slam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
The 3 from Ball. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 9 points now in the second half.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Young, the pass to Nance. Ball against Young. Back to Nance. Down low. Inside. It's Trae Young.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Bulls leading by 6. Ball outside. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Nance. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, just dropping it in. Levine.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Chicago has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3 ball. And DeAndre Hunter hits from deep. And now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Levine can't hit. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Offensive rebound. Okongwu, the pass to Daniels. To the middle. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Williams. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. Vucevic nails it from beyond the arc. Vucevic has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Daniels passes to Bogdanovic. Floats one up. Chicago with a rebound.
That's a rarity for him, especially against a soft defense.
Levine finds Vucevic. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And here's Hunter for three. Up top, Johnson. Driving inside. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3. The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And credit to Bogdanovic for not giving up there. He gets a shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
The second one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that ties this game up.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Levine with a screen on Hunter. Pass to Levine. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Williams with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Horton Tucker. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Daniels passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Daniels. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Johnson. Okongwu, a screen on Williams. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Gideon Levine of the backcourt tandem. Williams and Vucevic are inside. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Williams against Johnson. Outside for Levine. This one for 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Okongwu, a screen on Williams. Back to Bogdanovic. Bullseye! And the Hawks lead by 2.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovic possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Pass to Giddey.
2 minutes remaining.
Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Daniels passes to Bogdanovic. Hunter on the wing. Bogdanovic with a screen on Giddey. Hunter finds Bogdanovic. Takes the 3, and there's Hunter on the assist by Bogdanovic.
And that deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovic. Beyond the arc. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Daniels passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Daniels. Johnson a screen on Levine. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight? He loves hitting these big-time shots.
Outside, Williams. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a three of their own.
Pass to Vucevic. Fires the three. Okongwu with the rebound. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Right side, Bogdanovic. Here's Johnson. Back to Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Another three for Atlanta.
You can tell Bogdanovic is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Levine finds Giddey. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. They escape with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan.
The tip-off goes to Detroit. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Daniels in at the point. Pass to Hunter on the wing. Johnson fires for three. Rebound, Detroit.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Detroit is gone 0 of 2 from deep. A three ball. And Cade Cunningham with the three.
And I think when Cade keeps it simple like that, good things happen.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with a screen on Cunningham. Bogdanovich wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. And Johnson kicks to Cunningham. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. A three from Bogdanovich. Detroit with the rebound. Thompson surveying the floor. Curran sets the screen for Cunningham. Jacks up a three. A rebound by Johnson.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Hunter with a screen on Cunningham. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. This one for three. Pistons working now with a new shot clock. Here's Stewart. The offensive rebound. Cunningham outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. And again, Cunningham missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Daniels from outside. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Detroit leading by 6. Cunningham with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Cunningham looking it over. Lets it go with the three. And again, Cunningham missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bogdanovich against Cunningham. Pass to Daniel. There's the triple. Rebound by the Pistons. Duren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Cunningham outside. Cunningham sets a screen for Hardaway. Pulls it up. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
So some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Pistons leading. Cunningham outside. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Cunningham, a screen on Johnson. Hardaway with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Hardaway's got 5 points so far.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Pass to Stewart. For the three. No good that time. And so it's Detroit in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Tobias Harris is out there with Paul Reed. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Ivy. And it's Moore in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Pass to Ivy. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Young with no one around. They get it back. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Reed misses. The Hawks trail by 4. Young passes to Nance. Three-pointer. Shot's good from Young. Young's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, if you're going to allow Trey to squeeze off a 3, he's going to squeeze hard.
Ivy with it, and Young picks him up defensively. A nice shot by Harris.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Defensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. And so there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively, with all of that athletic ability, he could be elite on that end of the floor.
Knocked away. Pass to Young. For 3. Good on the triple. Young's got a pair of triples in the second now for Atlanta.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Ivy dishes to Harris. Beasley the screen. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. That puts them in the lead. Nance has got 6 here in this quarter.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Ivy. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Ivy against Young. The three-pointer, no good. The Pistons have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Young looking it over. Here's Krejci. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Harris, right side. Reed, a screen on Young. Pass to Ivy. This one for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Cabela's got 4 rebounds in this game. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Takes a step back. And Young kicks to Nance. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Ivy. And another 3 for Detroit.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Young outside. Pass to Nance. To stop the run. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
And looking confident. When Nance can hit the jump shot, this offense becomes much more dynamic.
Harris a screen on Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
23 seconds left in the first half. And here's more outside. Nance with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 4. Young from outside. No good that time. Ivy with it. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we've been seeing from Larry Nance.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. And it's Daniels in at the point. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the 2 areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too. And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Johnson with a screen on Cunningham. Pistons leading by 7. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. From outside the arc, the rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires the 3. And Bogdanovich hits from deep. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set, good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. With the teardrop, rebound by the Hawks. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Johnson kicks to Daniels. Hunter with a screen on Thompson. Okongwu with the screen for Johnson. They get it back. Back to Hunter. It's up a 3. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Pistons leading by 4. Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their game.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic. He's got 13.
Hey, man, Bogdanovic can play. Someone who wants to score as much as that guy, gotta love it.
Cunningham kicks to Hardaway. The 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
That's a shot he's gonna bury, especially when left open.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Johnson with a screen on Cunningham. Bogdanovic passes to Daniels. Back to Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Cunningham. .50 seconds left to play in the third. Hardaway dishes to Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Here's Stewart. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. The Hawks trail by 8. Young outside. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Ivy. And another 3 for Detroit.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And here's Harris from the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so is Detroit. Ahead by 9 is the quarter cut. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. They've got Harris. Also, Malik Beasley out there. Ivy is out there with Paul Reed. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. No good from Beasley. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 9 points. Reza Shea wide open. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Reza Shea's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Atlanta. Now Ivy launches it. Detroit, no good that time either.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Young against Ivy. Screen by Capella. Young outside. A floater. And the call on the shot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul.
Now, where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Good on the three-point shot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Buries the long-range jumper.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Young from outside. Rebound by the Pistons.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Harris, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Young. Here's Ivy. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Takes a three. Again, Young missing. Pistons leading by 4. Beasley for 3. Detroit, no good that time either.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And Young kicks to Nance. Ivy against Young. From past the arc. Beasley with the rebound. Pistons shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Young for 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 8 rebounds in this game. Back to Beasley. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Pistons lead by 7.
He really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
Young, good.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
Ivy on the wing, defended by Young. And Harris wide open. He shoots another 3 for Detroit.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
And there's the call on Rizashea. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Cunningham. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And so it's Detroit with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And the starting group for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Now here's Duran. Three-pointer, Stewart. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Levine against Thompson. Vucevic, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Vucevic. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Puts up a deep 3. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Thompson.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Levine. Let's go with a 3 on target from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, an encouraging sign. When Cunningham is dialed in from deep, he's dangerous.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Three-pointer, Stewart. Chicago with a rebound. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Thompson. Williams, a screen on Cunningham. And stolen by Hardaway. Stewart outside. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Back to Hardaway. Picked by Stewart. Hardaway, the pass to Stewart. Out to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Pulls it. Ball with the rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here's Levine for 3. Connects from downtown.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Pass to Stewart. From deep three-point land. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Here's Levine for 3. Nice D from Thompson. The Pistons have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Picked by Stewart for 3. Hardaway drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. The deep 3 from Levine. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, JP Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it. But they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. It's back to the basics, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far, and the only All-Star game appearances.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Vucevic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Big man Vuce showing some quickness on that release.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Ball against Cunningham. Duran with a screen on ball. Here's Cunningham. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Picked by Vucevic. The 3 ball. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons leading. Duran with a screen on Levine. There's Cunningham with a 3. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Personal foul. First team foul.
5 ticks left now in the first quarter.
You've got to be sure there's an opening for the cross-court pass. Otherwise, you're just throwing it up for grabs.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Kitty and White pair to make the backcourt. Buzelis out there with Jalen Smith, and it's Craig in at the small forward position.
Look at the IQ. Such a smart play for a young player. Ivy executed the pick perfectly.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Harris a screen. Beasley against White. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Beasley. Here's the 3. It's blocked.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Smith outside. There's the triple. Kept alive. Giddey finds White. Giddey with a screen on Ivy. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. Craig passes to Smith. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Harris passes to Ivy. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fontecchio. No good on the 3. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Buzelis. Giddey with a screen on Harris. Back to Giddey. Lets it go from deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk.
Now here's White. He's scoreless. Pass to Craig. It's Giddey on the wing. Craig with a screen. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Now here's Giddey. 6 points for him. Launches a three. And Fontecchio pulls it down. The Pistons trailing. There's a screen. Harris finds Ivy. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Fontecchio left side. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the three. And it's Chicago with a board. White for three. The shot, no good. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Gets the three ball to go. Fontecchio's got his first 3 points of the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Ivy against Giddey. Craig with a screen on Beasley. White for three. And Fontecchio pulls it down. Detroit has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Harris. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. The three from Craig. And it's Harris with the rebound. Detroit has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Ivy passes to Harris. Back to Ivy. Got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Tie game in Detroit. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You gotta like what Jaden Ivey has done in this game.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Asar Thompson. Then there's Cade Cunningham. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Cunningham against Ball. Duren with a screen on Ball. Pass to Stewart. Outside Hardaway. They get it back. On the wing, Thompson. Out to the right wing. Cunningham looking it over. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Here's Cunningham. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Good. He hits the jumper. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Hardaway with a screen on Ball. Pass to Thompson. There's Cunningham with a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. Now here's Cunningham. Hardaway on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, drops in the 3. Hardaway's got 5 points in the quarter. Chicago leading by 4. The 3 from Ball. Sinks the tray.
And he wasted no time getting those points back. Great response from Ball.
Cunningham against Ball. Thompson left side. Cunningham outside. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Cunningham, a screen on Williams. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Long range from the inbound.
How about the footwork from Ball, making it tough to get by him.
And it's Cunningham missing. Pass to Williams. Levine with a screen on Cunningham. Williams misses. Pistons trail by 7. Now Cunningham. 3-pointer. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Clock at 4. From outside the arc. Horton Tucker can't hit. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. Some changes for Chicago. 50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Harris passes to Fontecchio. Harris, a screen on Craig. Launches it. Fontecchio's shot is off. Chicago leading by 7. From deep, Giddey. The offensive rebound. Pass to Smith, who poked away. Here's Reed. No made baskets yet. Picked by Reed. Now here's Harris. Picked by Reed to snap the cold streak. And Tobias Harris, good for 3. 7 seconds left in the 3rd. 3-pointer, Buzelis. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket.
And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. Kitty and White pair to make the backcourt. Smith out there with Buzelis. And it's Craig in at the 3. Pistons trail by 7. Fontecchio with the ball. Now guarded by White. Fontecchio, the pass to Reed. Harris down low. Craig's there. 5 to shoot. Here's Reed.
That is powerful.
Oh, yes! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. White with a screen on Harris. Pass to White from the arc. And Fontecchio pulls it down. Fontecchio's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Ivy. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Smith with a screen on Ivy. Pass to Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Picked by Reed. And here's Ivy from the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Stewart comes in for Tobias Harris. Thompson, he's checked in for Fontecchio. And Cunningham subbed in for Beasley.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Ivy up top, lets it fly, and right on target. And here's Ball. Outside Levine. Smith outside. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Bulls lead by 9.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's foul number 2 for him. Booz Ellis is checked in for Williams. And so here is Chicago. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Oh, Zach LaVine way back there.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
There's that competitive nature from Ivy, coming right back with a 3 of his own.
Out to the right wing. Ball outside. 1:49 left in the final quarter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Duren the screen. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
On the wing, Ivy. Defended by Horton Tucker. Pass to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Over Booz Ellis. And it's Cunningham missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Booz Ellis, covered by Duren. Stolen by Thompson. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And here's Cunningham outside. Smith with the rebound. The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And Ball gets it to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And here's Chicago. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Levine. Smith outside. Levine against Stewart. And stolen by Stewart.
and just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Cunningham passes to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Another three for Detroit.
Yeah, usually Duren is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Horton Tucker on the wing. Ivy defends. It's Horton Tucker with a drive. There's Ball with a three. Off target. This one belongs to Chicago. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really
Why are both teams so good rebounding?
Well, I'd like to say it's great coaching, Kevin. You know, I always give those guys credit. But in reality, both teams do have a philosophy to go after the ball, and both these teams have tough, active people who are committed to getting as many extra possessions as they possibly can.
And you can't win in this league unless you can rebound, right?
Well, especially on the defensive end, Kevin, you've got to be able to keep the other team off the glass. At the offensive end, it sort of varies from team to team.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Craig in at the 3.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Hunter against Ball. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like, Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment. Bogdanovich, no luck.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And it's Williams. That time the assist by Levine.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Daniels kicks to Bogdanovich. Johnson against Williams. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Bogdanovich with the screen. Daniels, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Vucevic with the bucket.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Stolen by Ball. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Levine's shot is off.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Craig can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin, Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player, and I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. Well, Chicago has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game. There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Ball with a wide-open look. Off target with his 3. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Daniels from outside drills the three-pointer. Daniels has got 11. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Right wing. Back to Williams. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. He's got 9.
matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Daniels from outside. Offensive rebound. Johnson finds Bogdanovic. Three-pointer, Daniels. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Clint Capella is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Reza Shea. And it's Roddy in at the shooting guard. White looking around. Over to the wing. Smith with a screen on Nance. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Giddey. From downtown. And there is White. And that's good on the assist from Giddey. White's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Young outside. Here's Roddy. Drops in the tray.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
That's tipped. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Nance. And the Nance slams it in.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Three-pointer. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Nance sends a screen for Young. Pass to Nance. Takes the 3. Rebound by Smith.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Giddey, no one around him. Off target with the open look. The Hawks trailing. Young from outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has 0 fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Buzelis. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The 3. And they get it back. White, wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got 6 points.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
And this past offseason stand was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
Chicago leading by 3. Young with the steal. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Shoots over Horton Tucker. That one a little long.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Off target from outside. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Capella with a screen on White. A nice shot by Young.
Smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
To the inside. Pass to Horton Tucker. And it's Giddey in the corner. Ellis, no one around him. And again, Chicago, no good. Young dishes to Nance. Young against Giddey. Out to Nance. Fires for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Giddey. Ellis sets a screen for Giddey. Trains the three-pointer. Giddey's got 6. Young, right side, driving to the basket. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bull, thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Craig in at the 3 slot. Back to Bogdanovich. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. Ball no good. The Hawks trail by 3. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta from T. Johnson. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation.
2 on the clock for the lead. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. That bucket in no time at all. Vucevic has got 6.
Amongst the centers in this league, Vuce is perhaps the best jump shooter, so comfortable letting it fly.
Hunter for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Hunter finds Okongwu. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, but I don't mind a guy battling down low. Let him know there's not going to be any easy rebounds.
5 to shoot. And the slam dunk by Johnson. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Pass to Craig. Now here's Levine. Back to Craig. Right wing. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, I gotta respect the mid-range game of ball. Well, when he gets a little space to shoot, he quickly can get it off.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. 1:49 left to play here in the third. Lob pass to Capella. That shot missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Here's Smith. They get the rebound. Pass to Horton Tucker. Out to White. 4 on the clock. Offline with his 3. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Roddy. Back to Young. Beyond the arc.
Roddy. His first. Team first.
The Bulls leading. On the wing, Giddey. He has 6. Here's Bruce Ellis. Yes, it is Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 6 points for Bruce Ellis. To the right side. Back to Young. The shot's good.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Pass to White. Bruce Ellis with the ball. Out left to the wing. Back to Horton Tucker. Outside White. The 3 ball. Atlanta with the rebound. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Giddey against Young. Here's Horton Tucker. Sinks the triple. Horton Tucker's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago. Pass to Nance. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls ahead, up by 5. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today is the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Larry Nance out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Reza Shea, and it's Young, and it's Roddy in at the 2-guard spot. Left side Nance. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Giddey. Out to White. Horton Tucker in the corner. Hits the 3-point bomb. Horton Tucker's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Chicago. Young pass to Roddy. The kick out to Young. Reza Shea sets the screen for Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Nance. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Bruce Ellis. And it's Smith, top of the key. Here's White. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 7. And here's Nance. Reza Shea sets the screen for Nance. Young for 3. Out to Nance. Latrey. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Over in the corner, White. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Yeah, you can see the passing ability at his size. Buzelis is all for getting it to his open teammate.
Young's shot is good.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Out to the wing. Smith with a screen on Nance. Here's Buzelis. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Young dishes to Nance. And Young kicks to Nance. Pass to Roddy. There's a screen. Not that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Nance.
And looking confident. When Nance can hit the jump shot, this offense becomes much more dynamic.
And an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine to the left side wing. Craig finds Williams. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Bogdanovic passes to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovic. Pass to Daniels. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, here's Ball. Back to Vucevic. Now, Craig is guarded by Johnson. 5 on the clock. Craig, good. And the Bulls lead by 8. And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
Bogdanovic wide open. No good from outside. Ball feeling it out a bit. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Daniels dishes to Bogdanovic. Hands it from downtown. 36 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Ball from long range. Rebound by Johnson. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
It's stolen. Launches a 3. Craig can't get it to go. So the Bulls win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.
safe to say they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. Isaiah Stewart out there with Asar Thompson. Then it's Duren. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Hardaway in at the 2.
How about that? Hardaway stepping up and knocking down a bomb.
Here's Daniels. And stolen by Hardaway. Cunningham on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Picked up by Okongwu. 4-3. That one no good. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And just about a minute into this first quarter. To the inside. Hardaway against Hunter. 6 to shoot. Back to Stewart. Cunningham outside. This one for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Daniels. He's watched by Cunningham. The kick to Hunter. Outside Johnson. Hunter, a screen on Thompson. Johnson passes to Hunter. Pulls it from the corner. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Last season was tough for the Pistons, Brent, setting an NBA record by losing 28 games in a row.
BA, I'm a glass half full guy. I'm going to go on the bright side. Look at their core. It's led by Cade Cunningham. This guy is ultra talented. He's still in his early 20s. They have a lot of young talent on the roster. They're going to be better, and they play way better in the second half of the year. So how's that for some positivity? One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
There's Cunningham with a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Cunningham. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Cunningham. For Atlanta, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. Okongwu, a screen on Hardaway. Hunter can't get it to go. And the Pistons shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Here's Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Duren in the post. Okongwu on him. Picked by Stewart. Thompson left side. Stewart against Bogdanovich. Stewart, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hardaway from outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Hardaway's got 6 points.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Bogdanovich. The kick to Hunter. Fires the 3. Detroit with a rebound. Duren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Detroit leading by 3. There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson a screen on Thompson. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Right side, Bogdanovich. Here's Daniels. It's good from the top of the key. Daniels has gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pistons ahead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Rizachet out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Roddy in at the 2-guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Ivy from the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games. Nice pass by Rizachet. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
Pass to Beasley. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Young looking over the floor. Pass to Capella. And he buries his first look.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
Young against Ivy. Picked by Reed. Here's Holland. Capella with a rebound.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Holland. Hey, expanding his range. Ivy outside. Here's Holland. 4 on the clock. For 3, here's Harris. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Young from long range. Rebounded by the Pistons. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Fires in the triple. Ivy's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Nance, the pass to Young. The 3 is up. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Harris misses. Atlanta leading by 4. Pass to Young. The 3 is up. And Reed pulls it down. The Pistons have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Picked by Reed. And here's Harris. It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Harris. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young from long range. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Fires from deep. And Ivy gets a three. Ivy's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, if the corner is what they're going to give Ivy, he'll take it fearless when shooting that three.
Nance outside. The three. Atlanta again missing. Detroit has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Picked by Reed. And here's Ivy from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Young against Ivy. Nice move. The kick out to Nance. Ivy against Young. Here goes Trey. Pass to Roddy. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Beasley for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Detroit on top, leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Tim Hardaway really making a difference here.
Yeah, his stats may not jump out at you, but that's not the whole story.
The commitment he has to fill his role and consistently fill that role. That's what that team needs from him.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Jalen Duren out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Thompson. And it's Cunningham in at the point. Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's part of it, B.A. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years. And that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves. And by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Cunningham. Bogdanovich finds Johnson. Here's Daniels, defended by Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Buries the jump shot. And now a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with a beauty.
Cunningham looking it over. Out to the right wing. Stewart against Johnson. There's Cunningham with a 3. A 3-ball, no problem for Cade.
Young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
On the wing, Daniels, defended by Thompson. Daniels misses. For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And out of bounds, the Hawks will have it. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Duren the screen. Back to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Hunter for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And that one's good. Cunningham. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovic.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And some changes here for Detroit. Pistons trail by 4. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. A nice shot by Ivy.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
Young against Ivy. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
1:31 left in the third quarter. Harris, a screen on Young. And here's Ivy from the arc. Capella with a rebound. And so Capella will bring it up for the Hawks. It's a one-point game. One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
On the wing, Ivy. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Nance finds Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
Ooh, there's some of that sweet touch that Trae Young brings around the rim.
And there's the screen. Pass to Holland. Back to Ivy. From behind the arc. Nance pulls down the board. Atlanta's got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Back to Young. Nance with it. Outside Young. Nance with a screen on Ivy. Here's Young. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Hawks on top, up. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Larry Nance. He's out there with Clint Capella. Trae Young out there with Risacek. And it's Roddy and it's shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young against Ivy. Hits the three-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 2. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Roddy, the pass to Nance. Now Capella. Outside Young. Nance with a screen on Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Young finds Nance. No good with the triple. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. For 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. The kick out to Nance. Screen by Capella. Nance, the pass to Young. Deflected! And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Pistons leading. And here's Ivy. Beasley outside. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
He really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
Nance, the pass to Young. Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a three.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Takes a three. The rebound by Beasley.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Ivy against Young. Harris outside. Back to Ivy, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, a screen on Cunningham. Bogdanovich, no good. The Pistons lead by 5. On the wing, Ivy. Duran with a screen on Hunter. Ivy passes to Stewart. Picked by Stewart. Clock at 6. Pass to Ivy. The three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson a screen on Thompson. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Bogdanovich no good. The Pistons have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Cunningham with the ball. Launches it. Cunningham takes it from the corner.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Hunter, good.
Oh, big time from DeAndre Hunter, letting it all hang out.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Fires from deep. That shot missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Daniels, covered by Duran. No good on the triple. And here's Detroit, leading by 5. And here's Cunningham outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. Duran finds Ivy. Now here's Stewart. Fires away from way outside. The shot comes out. It's tipped. So it's Detroit picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.